Okay. Okay. Have you done much butterfly guard stuff?
Probably.
Not really. Okay, cool. Well, then we got a lot to tackle. So let's start out first with something kind of fun and kind of simple. Let's start out with, go ahead and sit down. Yep. So, like you're coming into my guard. Yeah, here. Okay, so butterfly, I'm gonna start with my hooks, right? So I've got hooks here, and I want my knees wide. You never want your knees like close together when you're in butterfly. You want good wide knees. And then I want to have like underhooks. So I'm gonna have an underhook here, and I'll actually start with double underhooks. So if I go to like, let's say I go to sweep you backwards, show me what your response is, like what your reaction is if I come like I'm gonna sweep you here. Yeah, you post, and then I come back, okay? So let's start with a drill to help you just get comfortable building up the butterfly, okay? And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do that a few times with you, so come back. So I'm gonna rock you backwards and you're gonna post and I'm gonna come back, okay? So that's all we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it 5 times. Ready? So we're here, okay? You see how when I come up, I scoot back in? Yeah? Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you do the same thing to me. Okay, good underhooks, head tight. Okay, go to sweep. 1, scoot back in. Yep. 2, scoot back in. Good. 3, scoot back in. Keep those knees wide. Okay, do it again. 4, scoot back in, and 5. Okay, good. Okay, so now, hey, honey. Hey, Jackson, see, mommy's here. Yeah, I told you. Thank you, honey. Okay, all right, so now let me show you what I'm gonna do. Ready? Watch this. 1, 2, 3. You want to know what I did? Yeah? Okay, so look. So this butterfly sweep, this is a real basic move, and I can build a lot for you off of this basic move. Let's come back in here real quick. So start with your butterfly. And there's a million things you can do from this butterfly position, but like I say, I'm starting pretty simple with you, okay? So I'm here and I'm here. When I rock and I make you post, then it tells me like what your reaction's gonna be. So if I go to rock and you post and I come back, then I know that if I rock again, you're probably gonna post again, right? So here and always make sure you scoot in real tight. You've got good underhooks, you're scooted in real tight. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rock you back, and as you post, yeah, go ahead and stay posted, stay strong. As you post, I'm gonna sink myself underneath your arms and bring you to the side. Now this is gonna allow me to come up and take your back. And I can go right for my choke or whatever, but you see I've got you, like I've swept you over basically, and I'm in the side. So now I can start to either come around and take the back, or it can turn into a few different things. But let me show you this again real quick. So we're gonna rock and they're gonna post. Okay, I rock and you post. When I come back in and I scoot myself back in tight, okay? Now when I rock and post again, this time as I'm throwing you up, I'm gonna sneak underneath your arm and I'm gonna move my legs out to the side. So watch this. See how my legs can bring you away? And then you see how I'm up? And then now I can come up and over, okay? So let's let you try that a few times. So watch this real quick. So what you're gonna do, just watch me. You're gonna rock once, come back, scoot in, okay? Rock again. This time, your head's gonna come underneath and your legs are gonna go to the side this way. Okay, so I have your legs resting on my shins. When I push them this way to the side, it's gonna take you to the side, and then I'm gonna be able to come up and get over, okay? So I'll let you try that a few times now. Something like that. You just didn't get a strong elevation. I feel like you're kind of limp noodle. I feel like you're not being very strong. And I know I'm a little heavier, but like, come here real quick. So like post strong. Do you see how much control you feel that I have? Like, do you see how I'm like really moving you and pushing you? When you're doing it, I'm kind of feeling this. So get strong, get strong. Get up on your knees, there you go. So when you do it, I kind of feel this. Right? Like use a little more strength, a little more oomph, okay? A little more power and control. I'm not feeling enough aggression. You didn't duck under. You gotta like, come here. You gotta like more actively duck under. So when I post you, when I make you post, see, look how I, like, see, you're kind of just like, you know, like, get yourself under there, right? Move me away, right? Yeah, a little stronger. Just do everything a little stronger, okay? Good? Better, better. And then so now start getting out to the side. Yeah, get out like you want to take my back. Up on your shoulder, up and over. Okay, that's a little better. All right, okay. All right, let's try something else. So I'm gonna have you learn to use this position to build up what we call the shin guard. Okay, so here's another thing I can do. So if I take you with my butterfly and you post, so I'm here, okay, I bring you with my butterfly and you're gonna post your arms. Okay, so now, rather than try to sneak underneath you, if I keep this leg bent and if I straighten this leg, then you see where you end up? You're here, I have the shin, right? So now fight me from here. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so watch this again. I want you to learn this position, okay? So come here real quick. So the position is, go ahead and step this knee up. Okay? So I have this foot hooked right here, okay? I have this hand gripping your ankle, and then this I'm gonna put up on my shoulder. So now try to keep your control. Try to fight me. Right? So, okay, so do you see how if you can get this position, you can off balance your person, sweep them, and even submit them, okay? So let me try to get you to learn this position real quick. So, go ahead and lay on your back. Okay, you're gonna hook this foot underneath here and grab my shin. Good. Now this leg, you're gonna hug here, and you're gonna keep that held real tight. Okay, so now you're in a much better position than I'm in, okay? If you raise this leg up and then use it as a pendulum and then pull my foot to you this way and drive your knee. No, just use this as leverage to bring yourself forward. Drive your knee forward. Keep coming up, keep coming up, keep coming up. Good, good, good. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing to you again. So you see I'm getting a hook because I'm starting to redevelop this position. So I'm right back into this position now, okay? So now try to keep your base, keep your balance, don't fall. See, you're not able to, right? This is my hook. I have control here. I can pass this way. Okay, or I could have passed the other way. Here, okay? So let me teach you the position so you learn the position. Then I'll teach you how to sweep from the position. And then I'll teach you how to set the position up, which is kind of going backwards. But I think if you can understand the position and you can understand the finish, then it'll make the setup easier. Okay, so go ahead and hit your back again. Okay, so again, the position is foot hooked behind the knee. Okay, foot and grabbing on my ankle right there. Okay, keep pressure with your, yeah, there you go, there you go. Now hug here, okay? And you gotta keep this hug just like this, just like that. Yep, just a nice tight hug. Okay, so now from here, you've got the winning position. You can sweep me whenever you want. So yeah, you see how that works? Yep. Come up, 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 up and over. Good. See, now if I trap this leg and I underhook this leg, then I can get the position back. You see how I'm getting my hook right here? And now I've rebuilt my position again. Okay, so I have the same position on you. Try to keep your balance. Try to don't fall. Right? Okay, and there's your pass. So let's see if you can, let's see if we can go back and forth, okay? So you do this to me again. Do the sweep to me again. Here. You've got your hook here. You've got that there. This is gonna just hug nice and snug and tight. That's gonna keep control. Okay, go ahead and you're gonna raise that leg up, but drive the knee a little bit towards Alex. So raise this leg up and then down, and that's just to help you get some momentum, some leverage. But drive the knee, yeah, that way, and then come up that way. So now see, when you come over, do you see I immediately hook your leg? Yeah. And then I have you in half guard. I'm gonna take this other hook and I'm gonna bring it underneath your knee. Okay, now I'm able to kind of square back up on the mat and come here, and I'm back here, and we have the same position again. So now if I raise this leg up and drive the knee, you've been swept again. So now let's see if you can rebuild that position. What are you gonna do to rebuild that position? That arm's gonna underhook the leg. Yes, yes, beautiful. This, you gotta get this down and off, and you're gonna underhook here and raise that up and get to here. Now you're back in position, but the only thing is you're weak if you have this on your arm. You gotta get it up to your shoulder. There you go. Now it's up on your shoulder. Now keep tension here. Yep, raise that leg up and down, but point the knee a little bit that way. Yeah, raise the leg up and down, just throw it down. When you throw it down, drive the knee. Yes, good. See, and then as soon as you got there, you see I trapped your half guard. And I'm underhooking the leg. And I'm gonna get my hook, and I'm gonna start to redevelop that position. Okay, now from here, like I had showed you, I can do that sweep. I can also tap out your knee. Okay, so I can get you there too. If you try and stand up, go ahead and try to stand up, because sometimes people from this position will try to stand up. I'm gonna bring my hook here now, okay? So now, I really kind of have you in this messed up stretch position, right? So, let me show you once more with the pendulum. So come back in, hook, come here. Okay, so this leg is just leverage. Watch this. When I bring this leg up and I pull it down, watch what it does. It drags you that way. Good grief. Get your balance. Come on. Here.
I just gave out.
Okay. So I just want you to notice what happens when I swing my leg. See that? It pulls you that way. So when I swing this leg, it pulls you in that direction, right? So if I swing the leg and I drive the knee, then you go. Okay? Does that make sense? So now once you go, once I go, now you're gonna set the position up. So you get your underhook, good. Okay, get this leg off my shoulder. You gotta fight to get that back down, good. Yep, get your underhook there, build your position back up, good. Get that on the shoulder, it's nice and tight, good. Okay, and then same thing, raise it up and bring it back down. Good, good, good. Up and over, up and over. Nice, yep. And see, you could have passed, but I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you so that I can build the position up again. Here, 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 here. There, you okay? All right, okay. Now see, I can pass to either side once I get here. If I want to smash you this way and pass this way, I can smash that way and pass that way. Okay, if I want to come this way, then I just keep this blocked and I'll turn my shoulder, bring my leg over, and come into the side there. cool. How's this